to the film, I was saying goodbye to my character, I was saying goodbye to the whole thing, you know, and I was fucking exhausted. I was like crying the drop of a hat at that point. But it was an incredibly sad day, and yeah, I won't forget that.
Yeah, I definitely agree with you.
Well, you were lying there dead, you know,
I fell a long, long way.
Triggest corpse I've ever seen, by the way.
No, I just remember that day being so emotional that I didn't sleep really at all the night before, just because I find sometimes when you're doing emotional scenes, I always lift myself up so much, and my adrenaline's always really high, so I never sleep the night before, and then, you know, you go on set and you're crying, you're dying all day, and it's like breaking up with somebody all day long. And then you go home and it's really hard to turn that off. So then I stayed up all night that night, and I was just kind of like delirious and wired from it. So that was really, yeah, it was hard.
And the best bits also include, Sarah, the light in this film, which there isn't a huge amount of light moments because it's about this man suffering with this addiction and all that stuff. But it was the moments I had with my family. You know, again, it was that was what we anchored the belief in the film, is about this love and he has with his family, and it was just there were joyous moments in the
I think
journey.
I think one of my favorite scenes to shoot was the bedroom scene where we're getting this right.
Ah, yeah.
Okay. But because I remember Gary saying, I really want this to feel like just two average parents getting their kid ready for bed, and we want it to be chaotic and fun and light, and to have a contemporary energy. And that's the thing, is that we were playing people from a long, long time ago, but at the same time we want to make our characters seem accessible to you who are living today. And so we tried to find moments like that in the film to make it feel more real. And that was really fun.
Do you want me to shout, or can you guys hear me? Okay. Shout to them? Oh, okay. Sorry. Okay, so before I ask a question, these guys wanted me to have Luke say, "No one lives."
No one lives.
And I wanted to say first off, the scene with Vlad versus the 1,000, the looking through the sword, that was phenomenal. Just that scene right there just looked so amazing. I've never seen that, and so that was really, really cool. But anyway, this question is for Luke, and I have to ask, what was more hard training for as far as Bard or Dracula?
It's this, and not by a small margin, by a very large margin. This was the hardest thing I'd ever done. I mean, I turned up 3-4 weeks before everybody else turned up, and every day I was training with the stunt guys and then with a personal trainer who was trying to stop me from eating steak and chips, and it was a huge physical sacrifice for me in training and all that stuff. And then we started shooting the film, and as you can see, I'm in a lot of the scenes. And I was in every single day. And when I finished work, my trainer would pick me up from the set, and then we'd go to the gym. This is the last thing you'd want to do after, doing a fight sequence like the Black versus the 1,000, for example. Then I go to the gym, and then, go home, eat food, and if I could stay awake for an hour to allow it to digest, and then I go to sleep. And I did that for nearly 4 months. It was exhausting, but physically demanding. But I picked up that script and I saw that it was going to be. I was there longer. I was in New Zealand. I took my trainer to New Zealand, so Universal paid for it. Obviously, there's no way I was going to pay for that. Paying for pain, crazy? No, but it was. So no, I think. All in all, because of the demand of the character, there was a huge arc for my character physically. Dealing with a man who was, I keep describing it as like an addiction. He drank that blood, and then he just has this urge to keep drinking, and he is fighting it. He's trying to do cold turkey, and You know, so I was trying to inhibit that character, and all that stuff was going on, and yeah, so it was a lot. It was full on. So definitely this job, without a doubt. Yeah.
I think we have to sort of finish up here, but I wanted to ask Gary what you're up to next.
I'm going to Slovenia